a single rocky peak, was topped by a gleaming ruin.
Welcome
And
back.
what a jewel it was. Like a half-cut gemstone.
Welcome back, adventurers, to Heaven's Vault. Yeah, in the last episode, or at the end of the last episode, we found this wonderful moon. And somebody is here. We saw it, and Anki saw it, but I didn't see anything. I wonder whom we will find here. What did you think you saw, Anki? I thought I saw... No, I must have been mistaken. No. There is somebody. And, well, that structure is crazy. But we saw that style of architecture in a slightly different way in all the other sites and in the university. So I think if this is the oldest site we have been visiting yet, this is what is used as a... There, Aliya! Did you see? Surely even you saw that. You really think you saw something? I'm sure of it. It might be possible to scramble up. No, Aliya Elasra. One slip and you would be heading down rapidly. Oh, there's a painted tile. Well, look around a bit then. Come back this way if you get stuck. Thank you, Alberician. Based on that, I will hopper you immediately as soon as you become even slightly stuck. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's look at that painted tile. These tiles are beautiful, and she just takes it. It's heavier than I expected. A walled city? It hardly seems large enough. So, okay, that fell down from here, so it broke off. That makes totally sense, and we cannot get up here. So let's get around. Yeah, what I wanted to say, if this is the oldest structure that we have seen yet, all the others... A gate. And I think we can get up there. Are young variations of it, or it's a model for the other buildings, or the building style is a model. I have finished my consideration of the stone in the statues. I believe I have a rough location for where the statues were constructed. How old? I believe the statues were carved in deep antiquity, perhaps more than 1,500 years ago. Okay. There's a gate up there, but no stairs. And I'm not sure there ever were any stairs. It is possible visitors hoppered into the structure itself. And there are symbols. Can we read them from here? Do you see them? Traced into the plasterwork, almost filled in with dust. Oh, we can read them. That's crazy. This is the end of a longer line of text. Okay, cool. So if it's the end, we can start at the end, right? Do we have something? People. But that might be a bigger word than people. I don't think words end with a dot. What do we have here? Welcome. Be welcome. In. Be welcome in. Oh, maybe not in. What else do we know? Ah, here. In serpents? That's a lot of glyphs, but I think it must say serpents. We have found serpent's eye. Is this now the serpent's tongue? Or the serpent's teeth? Or the serpent's friendship? I mean, people are in there. Did the emperor call himself a serpent? I wonder who is welcome. Since no one would approach this place from down here anyway. That is so cool. What is that? Maybe we can climb over. Let's first look down there. Tell me about the darkness you mentioned. The darkness is coming, and only the world can turn it back. The robots knew, but they did nothing. If the darkness is dangerous, the robots would have stopped it. They'd have to. Their ethical cores are statistical. The robots believe the darkness is necessary, even though the darkness will kill us all. This is why their rule had to end. But how could they rule in the first place? Can we go around this way? No.
We slipped around the corner of the great building, clinging to the narrowest of paths.
There was something. The drop is perceptious? I first want to look back here at what was there. Wait here, Enki. What a good idea, Aliya. There. Now we can look inside. Definitely no way inside though, through here. This isn't a gate really, it's a fence. But there is something. Caught in the metalwork here. A book filled with minute characters. I would guess it dates from the earliest days of the Nebula. If there was any more wind, it would have blown away. Oh, on the cover, there seems to be some writing. This one is a phrase run together. This book. There is maybe heavens. This book. We don't know these small words. That might be a negative marker. So I think we have to put an off in, but I don't think that it is right. Yeah, not enough information to read it. I think this comes from the same place as the necklace and the sextant we found earlier. This should help us work out where to look for the supposed tomb of the seventh god. Oh gosh. That is crazy. Can I look in? Nothing hidden in this one. Although the grill itself feels loose. I don't wanna smash the grill. Let's now get around. Empress Inke, remember the empty tripod I found in the last Emperor's hideout in the Cyclones? I wonder if it had once held a telescope, like the one Sias at Renba dug up. What if Shaniki was collecting the telescopes? Observatories, telescopes, there must be a connection. The device we found was a recording device, created for sampling of the river flow. If these scopes were perhaps in communication with each other and that enabled Renba to locate them from another, perhaps their connection to the observatory might be similarly traceable? Whew. Didn't get all of it. Sorry. Now let's slip across the corner. And here we can climb inside. There's a break in the wall. Do I for you? Indeed, Aliya. But these places always have a way inside. Enki? But we can get in without her. Where are you going? Just leave her. I'll go by myself then.
And for a moment, the site seemed only quiet instead of empty. Like I might walk around a corner and find someone painting, or reading, or watching the sky. But, of course, there was no one here. And when the emptiness came back, it was double.
There is someone here, we know that. And there's one of the gods we don't know yet, or goddesses. It's quite a view from here. You can see forever. All the way to the nebula's end. Is there an end to the nebula? There is the goddess. What is that? Maybe a sun clock? Something was removed from here, but there's no way to tell what. Oh, let her go. We don't need her. That's okay. It's nice to be on our own. That place is so cool. We can get inside. Let's look at the goddess first. A statue with no arms. We've seen this one before and somebody carved a face in it. Look up there. I think that's secondary, isn't it? Looks pretty funny. There's an inscription. I of you strength. Is that the serpent now? It is. I stand in front of you. Back. Yeah. Could fit. I stand in front of you, serpent. Huh. So, this is the serpent herself? Goddess of what, I wonder? Not just snakes, surely. Yeah, and there is a snake at the disc on top of her head. So that gives it away. The serpent god. This is a temple then? to a serpent god? Huh. Nice. Yeah, and it's a serpent biting in its own tail. I think. Oh, wow. A mural. But I know that shape well enough. The eagle and sun. That's cool. Ooh, there are boxes here. Has somebody been here? What is that? Oh, there she is. Oh, there's something broken in there. Let's get in here. Nothing here but old rugs. They're pretty good preserved. Pretty well. So if this site is 1,000 years old, then, I mean, look at these rugs. A rope leading up to the next floor of this place. There might have been stairs once. The entire mountain is tumbling away. It reminds me of what happened to 4. Feels pretty firm. Though how anyone got up there to tie it, I don't know. Okay. Enki would hate me even looking at this. But that's just jealousy. And why would you care? I would climb it up anyway. Maybe we can climb up later. Or maybe not. So let's see. So does this door and all the others just lead into a huge room in there, or can I explore little rooms before I go back to Enki, who is waiting in there? This, for example. Or this. This is a small room. A shoe. How did you get here? Did you hop? I doubt it. There's something under here. A chipped water goddess sculpture fashioned from stone. I think it dates from ancient times. Her head has been carved with symbols too. Ooh, wow, a lot of. This is the start of a fragment of text. What do we have? Protect? We don't know much. Maybe in front? But I don't think, I think that is a bigger word. And... Ah, that's a, sorry. Or protect, There is maybe goddess, but I'm not so sure about that. That might be a bigger word too, maybe. Ah, that's protect. Yeah, let's put it in. We don't have a chance. But I don't think that's it. That's no good. I'd have to start again and try it different. Okay. So protect. Of goddess. Maybe here the 4, but I don't think. For something? That's wrong. And now in front doesn't fit anymore. Now we can put in all the 4 or the offs, but I don't think that's it. Yeah. Okay, no 4. So then it's only protect of goddess. Come on. And in front. That's all we can do now. There's nothing more, right? And now we have to put in all the offs. But I don't think that works either. Yep. Oh, protect is wrong. Okay. Then we have only the goddess and a lot of offs. Ah, in front is right. That is good. Ooh, wow, okay. Neil Love Merchant's Trickle. Neil Love or Trickle. I think it's Neil, and with Pilgrim it would fit. Neil in front of the King goddess, the Guardian goddess, or the Potter goddess? What do we have? We have, guard, yeah. And this comes from the same place as the figurine and the devotional icon I found before, I think. This should help us locate the unknown, extremely ancient site. Ah, we can find that now. Okay, that's pretty exciting. Cool. So ornate. So decorative. That is true. It's amazing. Ah, but that's the main room, isn't it? Let's go into the small ones first. A book. The pages are rotten though. Just milk in a frayed binding. Wait, you cannot read it? This place looks like Renaki. If Renaki was left to fall into ruin, that is. These are no better, so they are all rotten. So much moisture on this moon. Nothing paper could last. So wait, Renaki was founded at the same time as this palace was inhabited? Okay, cool. So Renaki is a very old moon, but still inhabited and functional. That's pretty cool. There's more. A fruit. How is this here? How is this not rotting? Because somebody lives here. Ooh, wow. Drawings. Not ancient for once, but just scribbles. That one looks like a robot. With a flat hat. There are more. There's a human. And a god? A horned god? That gets kicked by the human? And down there is a pot. And sun and water, maybe? An eye? Ooh, what's up there? 2 people. Was it children? Huh. Okay, that's cool. I mean, the person that lives here must be pretty lonely. Here's more. Looks like a family. I wonder if these were drawn by a child. Ooh, so maybe the somebody that lives here is not alone. There's something odd about this chunk. It reminds me of the things Oroy used to build in the orphanage. Force and mattress beds. Oh, that! Yeah, right. It's a hideout for kids, like a cave. Yeah, she'd hide under a cloth or something, then jump out when one of the ladies went past with a tray. Oroy hated the orphanage even more than me, I think. Huh. Okay, we can maybe slip in there. Oh, more drawings. A fire pit. Surely it's not... No. I wondered if it was still warm, but of course it isn't. They are drawn in charcoal, I think. Should rub right off? Telling some kind of story, I suppose, but I can't make it out. There's a blanket. Thrown off when someone woke, then left here. But this room can't ever have been someone's home, and it doesn't look much like a cell. Someone camped in this room after this place was abandoned. That'll be whoever ate the fruit. Huh. Rivers. Someone lay here by their fire under their blanket and looked up at the flows of home. Funny thing though, they look a bit like the rivers of Elbereth to me. So an Elberethian? There's a gecko. Pottery. That's so cool. Someone was sleeping here recently. I wonder where they went. Upstairs, I think. And did they have a ship? Something written about the door. This is one end of a fractured fragment of text. Open. Open is right. Open gate or door, most probably. Open place life. I put gate in just because it's above a gate. Yeah, that will do for now. There are more books. It's like it's been chewed by time. It's chewed away by time. Did it fall away brick by brick? Or did it all collapse at once? Okay, now we can get inside. I think we have seen everything here. There's another shoe. Look at that. Doesn't remark on that though. Ooh. There's the hopper. That's a hopper eye. People came in that way. The same as the hopper in the garden of the emperors. And more drawings. The work of a child, most likely. Dancers, maybe? Oh, maybe. Around a black hole. And there is a piece of charcoal even there. And another shoe. So many shoes. That's funny. Shall we try and slip through the door? It's stuck. Rubble on the inside, perhaps? Perhaps. I think we do not go upstairs yet. We first go into the main hall. Because most probably the people that live here are upstairs. That's where the books have been. Another stuck door. The roof must be falling in every time the ground gives way. Lucky the dome is still holding. Ah, that's the shoe place. So we have to go round and use the other open door. Somebody must tend to the plants here. Cannot open that door. So let's get under the dome. Enki, is that you?
At the building's heart was a domed chamber. Every footstep rang like a bell, and the room was large, like it was larger than the walls that held it. Like a whole other moon was contained inside this room.
This has got to be the main temple space. You can feel it, the hush, the quiet. This place must have once held hundreds. I cannot feel anything, Aliya Elasra, but I do observe a room with a large capacity and meticulous acoustics, an excellent location for singing. Enki? What are you doing, Enki? You left me. I had to. I saw something. It led me here. Again. She has been here already. She remembers too. I mean, it's not that big. It's cool. But, again? Indeed, a Brithian fool, I know this place. I have been here many times. As a girl, I think. It's some kind of theater. Go on. Every time I was here, Aliya, this place was somewhere different. This seems to keep happening to me. Oh, that's weird. You're a robot, Enki. Either you know something or you don't. I agree, Chester. In theory. And yet... so much for amazing robot brains. I'd be better off with a notepad and a plumb line. Don't be rude. Stairs? No. Seating. I've not seen this arrangement in a temple before. Temple seating is usually more clearly hierarchical to allow important people to sit closer to their gods. To me it looks like a theater. But I'm from another culture. It's a little like the statue outside, the sun goddess. Gods always seem to have one eye. Yeah, right. How did you get in here? The hopper eye? It was a trivial matter. Okay. Can I get up there? I can. Oh, there are curtains. No, a doorway. I suppose the priests would materialize from here. Let's see where this goes.
The far side was open to the wind and the dark.
Okay. Ah, Ah, no, we are on the other side. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, somebody chopped wood here. Somebody's working their way through the trees for firewood. Yeah. And there's something else. But before we go any further and explore that part of the palace, or whatever this is, the temple, and go back in and see what the goddess is holding, we end the episode here and do that in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.